Alright, in this video, we're going to do a really brief overview of the Shortcuts app and kind of what's in it. We'll spend more time getting into the details in future videos, but I want you to see exactly what it is. The first thing I want you to notice is we're in the All Shortcuts screen where all the shortcuts that you build will be listed. Now you can search for them at the top, but this is just listing what I have. I usually put the ones that I use most often towards the front. And then once I just create, I just kind of let them fall down as they are there. But here's what we'll do. We'll go up to the left-hand menu and go to Gallery. The Gallery is really cool because it shows you some shortcuts that you can either start with or use or get ideas from. This middle section where it says shortcuts from your apps, it actually brings in shortcuts based upon my behavior. So it actually tries to do that yourself. If I click on something like that where it says set audio output right there, that example, what it does is it shows me what's in it. And it's super simple, right? And some of them, like that one's just one step. And then I could add them. If I go down, say a little bit farther and say I want to email a schedule to myself, I could do now. This one's 40 actions, right? So what I could do though is I could look through it. Right now, if I'm not as familiar with this, it might be a little who knows yet, but it could be really cool. So I could then go ahead and add that shortcut, and I already have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say replace, and it'll put it then in my shortcuts gallery. It's down the way there. Now what I could do is if I click on, say, the meatball menu on one of these, the three dots, if I click on that, it will actually allow me to edit the shortcut and to change it. If I just click it, say like that one, it actually will just run the shortcut. So I clicked it in the center and it ran it. This one just shows me notification of when Valentine's Day is. So we've seen the gallery, we've seen our shortcuts menu. Automation, we won't get into much today, although I do mention it in one of our videos. This is a way to actually do things without you having to even run them or click them yourself, right? So you could even build a shortcut and then have it automatically do its thing. Like I have here, Tuesdays at 8 a.m., I have a shortcut that runs automatically. All right, now let's go back to our shortcuts. Now to start a new shortcut from scratch, we're going to go ahead and hit the plus sign at the top of the menu. All right, this is the screen where you're going to build all of your shortcuts. The left-hand part, that's where you're going to kind of place them in order from top to bottom, and it's going to run through them that way in a linear fashion. At the top where it says new shortcut, that's where you kind of add name and some of the properties. If I hit the meatball menu, it allows me to change some of those things there, as well as give permissions to different apps that I might be trying to use with the shortcut. On the right-hand side is where I could access different shortcuts, maybe based upon apps or different types of things that would allow me to do. So maybe I want to show me a note when run because I use this note all the time. I could do that, all right? And then it allows me to click on it and kind of add different options. Now on the right-hand part of the screen, the play sign is where I actually run through it, and I can run through it there, or I could share it. So that's a really quick look at what the Shortcuts app is. As you watch more videos, you'll obviously understand a little bit more and hopefully feel confident to build on and improve on the shortcuts that we're making together. See you next time.